Hello and good evening to all the students. So students, today we are going to start NCERT class 7 mathematics textbook, and you must be familiar from this book. Okay, and in this book we find first chapter is integers, and today we are going to understand the basic concept of integers, that is what are integers and how they are written. So for understanding integers we must understand what are natural numbers and what are whole numbers. Okay, in previous class you must have learned what are natural numbers. So in today class we will just understand its basic concept. Okay, so what are natural numbers? Natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Well, natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3 and it goes up to infinity. That is, there is no limit of these numbers. Okay, and what are whole numbers? So whole numbers start from, yes, right, 0, 1, 2, 3 and it also goes up to infinity. That is, there is no limit of these numbers. How much we can write? We can write. And in these numbers we find there is small difference. That is, in natural numbers we find it starts from number 1, okay, and in whole number we find it starts from 0, okay. So if we ask anyone what comes just after 0, okay, so anyone can say after 0 it is 1, 2, 3, but problem starts what comes just before 0, okay. So many of them don't know what comes before 0. So here we understand what comes before 0. So if we write what comes before 0, we can write here it as 0 and here it is -1, it is -2, it is -3, and these numbers can also go up to infinity. And just after 0 it is 1, it is 2, it is 3 and it is up to infinity. Okay, so we can understand from here what comes just before 0 and what comes just after 0. So for understanding integers it is very important to know what comes just before 0 and what comes just after 0. Okay, so now we can define integers. Integers, in common language we can say integers are the collection of numbers that have positive numbers as well as negative numbers and including 0 also. So here we find integers as, so here we can write integers as it is up to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and there is no limit of these numbers also. Okay, so we can understand from here that integers have both types of numbers, that is they have positive numbers as well as negative numbers. Okay, students, now we will understand the concept of addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions in integers. And first of all we will start with multiplication. Okay, so for multiplication in integers, multiplication of integers. So for multiplication of integers there is little difference between other numbers, that is natural number and whole number. And because here is the problem, here two types of number comes, that is one number may be positive and other number may be negative. So let's see what happens when we multiply two numbers who are positives. So if two numbers are positive, that is positive, and we multiply other with positive number, then the resultant will be positive. And if we have two numbers and both numbers are negative, then if we have one number negative and multiply with other negative number, then it will give same, that is positive numbers. But now the difference arises. If one number is positive and we multiply other negative number which is negative, then here comes negative, and if we multiply one negative number with other positive number, then also it gives negative. So we have to just remember this small formula, that is, if we have plus plus and we multiply, then it will give plus, that is same sign give plus, and if the signs are different, then it will be negative. Okay, so I am here rubbing these numbers. Now we will do some practical form of multiplication, that is, if suppose we have one number -1 and we multiply other number -2, then what happens? So we can simply see here minus and minus gives plus, that is, it will be 1 cross 2 simply, and it will be just 2. If we have -1 and other number as positive number, that is 2 only, then it will we have -1 cross 2, and this will be -2. If we have both positive numbers, that is 2 cross 1, then it will be 2. We all know about this. But if we have one number positive and other number negative, that is 2 cross -1, then it will can be written as 2 cross -1 equal to -2. So we can understand from here that there is a little difference in multiplication of integers and multiplication of natural or whole numbers. That is, here is this formula works, that is plus plus gives plus, minus minus gives plus, plus minus gives minus, and minus plus gives minus. Okay, now we will do addition of it. So I am rubbing here. Okay, now we can start with addition. So addition is just simple as we do in natural numbers, that is, if one number is 2 and we add other number having opposite sign, that is, suppose the other number is -8, then what happens? So we can write it as 2 minus 8, and it will be equivalent to what? It is just -6. Why here comes -6? Because 8 is bigger than 2 and the number will be of number which is greater in size. Okay, so here comes -6. Now we will subtract, add other form, that is, if here comes 10 and other number is -2. Okay, I am rubbing it. If suppose one number is 10 and we add other number which is -2, then what happens? So we can simply write as 10 and it will be plus and minus will be minus. Okay, so it will be -2 and the answer will be simply 8. We have done it also previously. Now we will do subtraction. So for subtraction, now we will understand the concept of subtraction. Suppose first question is, if one number is positive, that is, suppose here it is 8, and we subtract it with other number which is negative number, suppose it is -1, then what happens? So we can solve it easily here. 8 minus minus is plus, minus minus plus, then it will be, answer will be simply 9. Now suppose other condition is, if one number is 8 and we subtract with positive numbers, that is 1, then simply you can write it as 8 minus 1 and it will be 7. Okay, now third condition is when first number is negative, that is, suppose it is -8 and we subtract with -1, then what happens? Now we can write simply here as -8 and minus will be plus, then answer will be -7. Why -7? Because here 8 is bigger than 1 and the sign will be of the number which is bigger in size. And the fourth condition arises when the number is like this, -8 and here is minus and here is 1. Now what? So we can easily do, it is minus 8 and it is minus 1, so answer will be minus 9. That is, it is somewhat different when we do subtraction in natural numbers or whole numbers. So from here you can easily understand the concept how we can do easily solve subtraction, addition and multiplication. But you must remember this formula only, that plus plus is always plus, minus minus is always plus, and plus is minus will give you minus, and minus plus will be minus. Okay students, now I think that you have understand the basic concept of integers, and for this book we will do its exercise in our next video. And if you like my videos, so please like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more notifications of it and you can easily understand the concept of integers. Okay, thank you students.